And welcome to Off Track Monday. And I already lost Mikey already.
Off the tracks, eh?
That's Off Track is great. And I see in the bottom of the pile we have Todd Armstrong.
Todd, what's going on, buddy?
And I think if the cookie was Brian
Ferguson.
Brian Ferguson. Mark was in the chat earlier.
Okay.
Wig was in the chat earlier, and I forget who else was in. Hey, Ronald. Welcome. John Skilco River Valley's in the chat. Mr. Hot Dog Pilot Andy, our good buddy Chris McGovia Go Home is here.
Go home.
And Floyd Robbins in the chat.
GRE 2057.
Mr. Roger Coleman, Floyd Robbins.
Roger.
Mr. Sean Pennywise and Miser Railroad. Welcome, sir.
Sean Pennywise.
Our good buddy Mark from M&M Rails. I saw a neat little jig to make up for Mr. Mark M&M's.
Macro Tracks with Steve.
Oh yeah, he's there too. Now
what are you doing? What kind of a jig?
It's an idea for Mark. It's I saw take one of those solo cups and a pull tab off a pop can, then go to the dollar store and find a clear Christmas ornament globe.
Okay.
Put it onto the solo cup, fill the solo cup with M&Ms, and you got your make-believe M&M dispenser.
Yeah. That's like a solo cup song.
You roll up pictures of Mark inside. If you can make it work, you can get a prize.
Yeah. Ronald Rondu, how you doing? John DFGR, how's it going?
John was at the air. John went to the Grey Cup yesterday.
Oh yeah. Who won?
Trump.
Who was playing?
Argonauts and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Winnipeg Jets?
No, Blue Bombers hockey. That's my team. Be good to those guys.
Sorry, I'm just kidding.
And
I knew it was Blue Bombers. Floyd Robertson, how's it going? And John Benicki, Deep Run Railroad Bike.
Mr. Willow Creek Industrial Spur, welcome, sir.
And where I just seen him.
GRE 2057 is in the chat. Welcome.
HCHB Railway, how's it going?
What else we got in here? Awesome. Rusty is here.
Rusty?
Yes, sir.
Moonsville Railroad?
Moonsville Railways is just stopping in for a visit. I don't think he's going to stay very long. Mr. Roger Coleman is in the chat. Welcome.
Well, it's late. It's late over there for him, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like 1 a.m. Almost. Yeah, no.
At least in Australia.
Okay, maybe it's later.
They're in a different time zone, I think.
Yeah. John's on them. 32 of 8. Come on, hit that like button. It's free. It don't cost a dime. It helps out the channel. Who else we got there? Who else popped in there?
Going down to
John Benicki, I say John.
John Benicki.
Des, how's it going?
Didn't see John yet. I'm just going to the. Oh, there's John Benicki.
Gotta do. Oh,
it's Tuesday for Moonsville Railways. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, so he says
it's the next day already.
Yeah.
And there's Rainer from ACHB Railway.
Rainer, how's it going? And Dave from Scott Rails.
Mr. Dave Scott, welcome, sir.
Did I miss anybody? If we miss anybody, just say something. We'll pull you out of the chat.
Yeah, you made it, Dave. I did watch your video on the water-clogged locomotives. You could chat with me later, I guess. Not too concerned.
Water-clogged. Oh, the ones that you bought there that were water.
I didn't buy them. They were given to me, and I gave it to Dave to play with.
No shirt, but I have 20 parcels.
Yeah.
Sorry, I ain't got my glasses on. What is that? No shirt. I got 20.
John Trade BFGR. It was 5 days on the train to Toronto. Yes. How was your train trip, John?
Oh, did John go do the Great Canadian?
Yes.
Oh, man. That's a bucket list for sure. But That is not a cheap train to take.
Some guy had one listed for sale on the marketplace today too.
Oh, the Canadian?
Never run. Yeah, I know, Rainer. I just can't keep up. Hey, Dad Faulkner, welcome.
Mike H.O. Trains, what's going on, buddy?
Who else we got? This chat's just going crazy here. Mike H.O. Trains. I have a project for him. Yeah.
Ooh, Mike H.O. Trains?
Yeah, it's a CN MOA truck. We need some modifications.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some
decoration.
Stuff like that on it.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, the chat's going pretty good.
Yeah.
Just started it. Okay. How was the game, John? Did you enjoy the game? So.
Did any trains go through the field? Because then that would be a football game.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Argos won though.
Okay, later, Moon.
Hey, John Garber. Welcome, sir.
Have a good day at work or whatever.
Yeah. Well, think about work.
Hey, I'm still stuck in August here.
And I'll ignore it. Mike, you have a different idea. He's got to work.
Yeah, I got that 4-letter word I got to do.
Yeah, I don't have to do that 4-letter word no more.
Few more years yet.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Rail Artist.
Rail Artist. Mike,
no more Penn Studio on train side. Pure Rail Artist. Okay. So you're a pure rail artist. Okay.
We're in Movember. We better switch that from August to November.
Oh, is it Yeah, it's November. That's right. November 18th.
Yeah. Well, my calendar was still stuck in August.
Oh, well, I don't have a calendar down here anyhow, so I don't feel bad.
Must have been a while since I've been down in this section of the workroom.
Yeah.
So November, this weekend Train Fest, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Come on the 25th.
OBR is going there.
28th and 29th, Thanksgiving.
Yep. For Americans.
Turkey dinner. This weekend is the CPKC Christmas train that runs from Smith Falls, Ontario.
Yeah.
To actually,
it's coming into my area on the 23rd of.
Yeah, that's this Saturday.
And then it's heading back Sunday. If you, I'm busy. Hey, Mr. Sparky 107. Yeah, if you want to go out and catch it on the same track, because they're storing it in the Hamilton Yard.
Yeah, it goes
like Curly.
Goes through London, Ontario, and Chatham, Windsor.
Yeah.
24th, 25th, something like that.
They did cancel one stop up north somewhere.
Curly Tuna Dog, that was going Curly Express.
But yeah, I'm gonna go out Saturday and try and catch it. I'm gonna go a different spot this year. I'm gonna go put the camera on the overpass that crosses the Dundas sub.
Yeah.
And the CP line single track crosses the Dundas sub in Dundas.
Right.
So I'm gonna try and catch it there this year. I never go. I try to stay away from the crowd. I go where the train's gonna be seen. Hey, Mr. Robin Gagnon. Last year I went 2 spots last year. I went to the Hamilton. I don't know what the track is called, but the CP line runs through the Dundas, headed down to the Hamilton Yard.
Yep.
And I also went to the main CP line that runs through Cambridge last year.
Okay. Hey, Elverton, how's it going?
So, yeah. So I've been working on a kit, which is not done yet. I have new stickers.
I got more stickers made, but mine stayed the same. You changed your color.
I changed my color. I re-updated the picture in the center. So my original logo, believe it or not, was the same. Thanks, Sparky. Was the same locomotive, but I used a bunch of apps to create the logo originally, and every time I got it, I would do a screen. I would screen save the image. So each time I did that, the quality of the image got reduced. Now I went to a guy out in Williams Lake, British Columbia, and he took my original image and I sent him new pictures and he adapted it, and then we decided to change the color. I have the blue color too, but in the future it's going to be the red, the PHB colors.
I can't post any of the chat. You're gonna have to do that because I don't know how you got your settings, but
well, you can chat on your phone. You can chat on your phone like I used to do.
Yeah, I could chat on here, but I mean I can't.
No, I know. I don't know. I didn't create StreamYard, but so this is the blue one. So you will be getting these until they run out.
Floyd just put up the holiday train schedule.
Thanks, Floyd. So I have 100 of the blue and 100 of the red. But the next one's coming out. They're going to say Dundas Junction Model Railway.
Yeah, that's the new ones, right? The red ones?
Yes, but this right now they say Model Railroad. After we did it, I never thought of it. So we made a change. And so he sent me the, when I'm wearing the shirt, you see that?
Yeah.
So he made me 3 iron-on transfers. And so I took those to a local shop in Brantford.
Right.
He put it iron transfer to 3 t-shirts for me. So I got 2 and I gave my wife 1.
Okay, cool.
So, but the guy who did my stickers created a PDF for me. So the shirt place in Brantford has the PDF.
Cool.
Once we get the mail going, I will send stickers to everybody who I have an email with an address, and I will put details into the mailings how you can buy a t-shirt. They're going to cost $20 plus tax plus shipping.
Yep.
U.S. customers, they'll pay in American dollars. I do not know about taxes, but there'll be a 10% surcharge just because of getting across the border.
Right on.
And
Wesley, how's it going?
But there's no Limestone City Sub welcome, but there's no profit. I'll give you $5. See, thanks, Sparky. There's no money being made by me. Just promoting a local shop in Canada.
Yeah.
And it's 5 minutes away from the Brantford Via GO station.
Okay, it's not far from the train station in Brantford then.
No, it's very close. It's on Market Street.
Gotta run, get coffee. Okay, Rennie.
Oh, he's gonna go see it? I'm surprised.
Flying Crow is about. Where's he gonna go see it at?
I don't know. I'm surprised he wanted to go see it.
Because it does go through the states, but I think it goes through like Wisconsin and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But now it's being new owners and new arrangements.
Yeah,
they maybe have a different route. I don't know.
Well, they might have 2. They probably got 2 trains going. Right?
So, but yeah, gee, I think you should get a tattoo. I'm not doing tattoos, Todd. My wife would shoot me. So nice thought. I'll keep with the hat and the shirt. But yeah. So I got 200 stickers, believe it or not, and it's a pretty. The place that was in Williams Lake, I think it's called. It's in British Columbia, where the forest fires was.
Yeah.
And they survived.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I
thought so too, because the train that's coming into Dundas on the 23rd is going to go back out the same track and head toward points north, I guess.
Yeah. See Sparky's comment there. I think they do have true trains.
Oh, all right, okay. Jonathan stepped as a volunteer. The volunteer Stonehagen Shed at the Waterloo Central. Oh, cool. That's
so cool. I know this train goes through like London, Chatham, Windsor. Then it goes through Windsor, through the tunnel into Detroit. And then I'm not sure where it goes from there.
And Todd just posted something too here.
Yeah, it's a holiday train.
Yeah. All I know is that it's coming into Dundas on the 23rd. They're going to park it in Hamilton overnight. And it's going back out the same track toward Guelph. And then from there, I don't know.
Yeah, let me see if I can open that. Schedule. Download and post a poster video.
One goes north across Canada and the other crosses Detroit and west.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, apparently one train stop heading north has been canceled because of
here's the map here.
Safety concerns.
So yeah, it goes right down through. Actually, got quite a few places in the States. So Robert can see it almost basically where he lives.
Yeah.
So it goes south and west.
So it's not going south through our area. Must be going south through your area and crossing there.
Yeah, it goes south once it goes through. Yeah, one you're thinking of? That goes from Quebec, Maine, all that, all the way through Western Canada and Northern Canada.
Mm-hmm.
The one that goes through our area, your area, goes through the States. I was looking at the map.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it'll flow through Waterdown, cross underneath number 6 highway into my area, head toward Hamilton, stay there overnight, head back under number 6 through Waterdown, and connect back up to the main CP line that's in Guelph. Yeah. Where it's going there, I don't know.
Close that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So Sean's giving me a volunteer at the Central Hot Railway. That'd be cool.
Nice. Yeah, November 22nd. It's in Montreal, Quebec.
Okay.
So that's Friday.
All I know is I'm going to go out on the 23rd and catch it on because there's a single CP line that comes into Dundas. It goes underneath. It's actually over. It crosses over top of the Dundas sub in Dundas.
Yeah.
And it heads out toward the Bayview Junction into Hamilton.
London, all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice train to check out.
That's okay, Lars. My hands are arthritis too, and I can't type word beans, so I won't feel bad.
Yeah.
My hands got destroyed from working with hand tools all my life.
John's on them. 32 and 19. It's free. Don't cost a dime. Hit that like.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Bubs, 031. Welcome, sir.
Bubs.
Bubs.
Bubs and Todd won his guessing on the raffle on Chris's show last Thursday.
Well, that's good, Rainer. You're closer than me. I hear the trains all the time because the Dundas sub is
CN
crossing it's 5 minutes away from the house.
Yeah,
so
but that's CN
all the time.
That's the CN line.
Yeah, CN Dundas sub. Yes, they have to have lots of power to get up the hill.
Yeah, Gevos.
And
Floyd's on them now. 32 of 21. It's free.
Yeah.
Don't cost a dime. Sparky, don't worry. I won't take them wine gummies. Okay.
Okay, he cares now. Well, that's good, Rainer. 60, only 60 feet. I think you should move it closer. Just
60 feet in the back door. Jeepers.
So that puts
I never leave the back door.
that's mine. The CN line for me is probably about a kilometer. I never actually measured it. But,
I don't know. I'm a couple kilometers. I can hear them if I'm outside.
All I know is the bridge is where my van was stolen, and that's what I used for the bridge on my layout. That's because it's the CN line crosses the roadway. That's why I have the roadway. Sure, it's not exactly the same, but the concept is there.
Yes.
I should get if I find a Ford van in a HO form, I'll buy one. I'll park it under there. So, if you ever see an HO Econoline Ford van, I'm interested in one. I'll park it underneath the bridge. Hey, Aviation Mushy, welcome.
Aviation Mushy.
Well, Ron's pretty close too. He's 150 feet.
So 150 feet from the tracks?
Yeah. See ya.
Nice. How do you get this thing out?
What is it? Can't talk in the back here when the train goes by. Stuff rattles on the wall. My model paint jars rattle on the shelf. So I guess you have to just watch trains, Rainer, and not worry about listening else. Just watch the trains. We used to have tracks that run parallel to the shore of Lake Ontario back in the 60s.
Yeah.
And we had another CP line that ran parallel with the CN main line in Dundas.
Nice.
And there's another one that ran up the mountain. All gone.
Nice. Very nice.
We used to have to cross the tracks at the beach strip to go smelt fishing with our kids.
Right. What else you working on there tonight? You got anything else?
Dave Hughes was in the chat earlier, and I was going to show him my 3D printer stuff. So I'm going to change the camera. I got a camera here, and I'll turn that around.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll show you, and I'll go over to the retaining wall. I'll show you what we're doing over there. Just let me change the camera here.
At the CSX. Oh, at the campground, the CSX goes right by it. Nice.
So,
Hot Dog Pilot says he's a quarter mile away. Nice.
We'll put the mow on away. So, you see down here. So, my good buddy Phil's Train Layout Store.
Phil's Train Layout Store.
Printed. These are all my pieces for the retaining wall and the bridge seat.
Okay. Yeah, you're working on there on the weekend. Look pretty good. Hey, Timmy. CP368. How's it going?
Hey, Mr. Tim. Hey, Mr. Tim had a THEV boxcar on his putting together an AccuRail.
That's pretty awesome there, Aviation Musty.
So there's the retaining wall pieces there. Now I have painted these, trying to decide on a color.
Yeah.
This is not 100%, but I like another color, but I haven't found that paint yet in model paint. I got it in a craft paint.
Dwayne, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, I like the dollar color. I don't know about the shiny color you had going on there, but
well, they were all flat colors, but just the way they came out.
Okay. Yeah, you'd have to make yourself bigger because I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Aviation Musty, he's about 4 miles.
This is the retaining wall section that Phil did for me. I mean, move the camera into view there. So this piece here with the cap on it.
Yeah, that's for the railing.
This goes at the start of the incline, but because it's flat and I have an incline, this has got to be cut and angled. So it's got to be modified a bit.
Can you not heat it up?
No, this is resin printed stuff.
So it doesn't matter.
I only got 2, so I can't waste it. If I melt it, he's got to make another one for me.
You got 2s.
I got 2s. So
Yeah, I didn't
that's
know if you could heat that up to bend it instead of cutting it, but I don't know.
I don't know.
It looks pretty
Well,
thick.
this is the regular capstone he did for me, which
Okay.
extends to that like that.
Yeah.
So in the reality, it'd be like this, like this. There's a piece to go in between the. You can't see it, but the gap there. There's a piece to go in the center of the joint.
Yeah.
So that's in the bag over there. They're a lot smaller. All this gets glued down with PL Premium.
Yep.
I need the flexibility to get it set in place and then let it set for a couple weeks to cure. Once it's cured, it doesn't come off.
187 HO scale steel mill modeler. How's it going? All right.
And what else we got in here?
I would say, I don't know if you could. Did you guys see the new Via commercial?
Oh, I saw that.
I don't think so.
They have two model trains of the Via. They have the Charger and the F40.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's very nice. No, I have not seen that commercial.
Yeah. Hey, 187 HO, welcome. So on top of that, this is for the bridge. So when he did these before, but the problem we were having before is he because of the irregularity of the plastic on the holes, I couldn't maintain a precise hole. The bill kept walking off of it. So he actually 3D printed the holes in. And
you couldn't pilot it. Eh?
Yeah. So when I glue it in, VCA glue, I'll space it up to the top and I'll paint those black.
Phil's train layout.
That's the one side. Yeah, there's Mr. Phil's train layout right now. He must be, his ears must be burning.
His ears are burning, I'm looking.
Yeah, that's an idea too. I've been playing around with different colors of paint right now.
Yeah.
And so that's
Dwayne, what are you going to do with all your time retired? Work on the layout, run trains?
That's what I do.
Yeah, enjoy life. That's what
so the retaining wall's got a slope.
Okay.
And I got to cut. So I actually marked, you see that? That's the line. I got to cut that line for the first 3 or 4. So my plots are, I'm going to clamp this to a piece of wood.
Yeah.
With a straight edge and get a really heavy duty utility blade and start cutting it. Score it with using the blade as a guide.
Yep.
I have a benchtop belt sander in the garage that I can use. I can sand the edges just to tweak it a bit.
Okay. Anthony board.
But then when it's all cut, this will go on top.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And I have a filler piece to go in here to fill in the lower half. And this got to be cut to fit too.
Okay.
So
actually, Phil's in the chat. Ask him if that stuff, can you heat that up with like a heat gun or like a hot air gun?
I have a heat gun. But I'm always afraid if I heat it and I can't make it go back, then I have to print another one. That's all.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm thinking.
You don't want to ruin it. I just thought,
I was just gonna cut it.
It makes it bend. I don't know how much you got to bend it either.
I don't know if I have any. Oh wait, I have a spare one from the last set. I can bend those.
Okay.
From the first batch. I'll go get it.
Sometimes you gotta try again.
Yeah, try.
Don't succeed the first time. Try again. Everybody's still saying hi to everybody. I haven't seen any questions pop up or anybody wanted something answered. I can't, like I said, we'll have to fix James's StreamYard after because I can't even make him bigger, smaller, or add his comments. But we'll get to
here is I can try bending this one here.
Yeah, just don't break it. Just like
No, this is a reject.
yeah,
We made new ones for this. So there's the
100%
new and the old. So that's replaces
these
this
walls
one.
can be. Yeah, see, there you go. Phil says you can warm them up and bend them. No big deal.
Yeah, I'll find out. But not. I'm gonna cut this one here, and I'm gonna bevel it, and I'll re-glue it on with super glue.
Yeah.
I just
Floyd Trade Fest is this weekend.
just down near the end, at the start. Not very much.
Yeah, I'm. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but it's up and down. Some days I got a voice, other days I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better, so that's the main thing. I'm not coughing and.
But Phil, yeah, my plan is Phil to get the entire lower half, the panels all in first, let it all cure. Then I will work on the capsules after the fact.
Right.
So I'm gonna try cutting this, but I'm not. The wall is not the priority. My priority is getting the warehouse seat and the bridge done. Once I start the bridge, I ain't running trains for till I'm done.
Okay.
Can I get
awesome. Asking me there, how am I making along with the progress? I got that one section layout tore down and got the framed up for the helix. I'm sitting this bar I'm sitting at right now. This is all coming out.
Yes, he does, Chris. He does custom orders. He did my bridge. That's all custom. And Matt, if you remember, you know Matt W. Mikey?
Yeah, lives in Dundas. Yep.
He did prints for Matt. He's got a video on it too, on a trailer.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And,
that trailer is pretty decent.
No, it's excellent.
Yeah. So Matt took that trailer frame and he's putting an office on it. So you're gonna have a construction office. Yeah,
that's right.
That's pretty cool.
I got the office trailer I bought from Lauren for Atlas to put on the layout somewhere. So that's where. So color wise, I'm still experimenting with color. The latest color is a gray tone, which is gray.
Yeah, it looks good.
So I'm not sure yet. I want to be able to do it in a color that I can buy readily available.
Yeah.
I want to create a color, and then I have to remember how I did it, a formula. So
Hot Dog Pilot says just that first don't succeed, just give up.
But no,
you got to keep going
until I find what I like. Yeah. The other color I did was too greeny. It was a Japanese navy gray. It was too green. This is actually this is a gray, but it's not a military gray.
Okay.
It's a gray. So we'll see. Because once I get it, I'm gonna paint all the parts initially as first to get a coat on it. Once it's all glued down, I'm gonna airbrush the entire thing again.
Yeah.
And I'll fill it. That way, if I get any glues oozing out, I can cover it over and go from there.
Yeah. So after this weekend and next weekend, the end of the month, next weekend.
Right.
Not this weekend coming, the 30th. She's 100% club and layout time down here.
So you're going to have club all weekend and no layout time?
No. After this weekend and next weekend, because next weekend, like the 30th,
right?
I'm in Toronto for my 32 years of service.
Oh, your big dinner?
Yeah, big dinner. So no layout time then. But after all that, I got December, almost the whole month of January. Then I'm gone last weekend of January. Let me check the calendar. I can't keep up to all these dates.
Oh, I know. My wife's in charge of that. Anthony Borden, I primed everything with a primer from Rust-Oleum primer. Normally, I was primed with an airbrush primer,
Yeah.
In the train in my workshop, because there's a lot of parts, I did it all in the garage. What the weather was good, but I did prime it. This piece here is primed.
Nice. Oh yeah, I can see the difference.
That's primed.
Raina, I'm
over there. That's not primed. I did
I'm
not prime the back side. I
Yeah.
only primed the face side.
I'm with you there, Dwayne.
And I will use PL Premium to glue it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Because PL can, and in fact, I did a back substrate over the other side, and I glue it all in with PL, so so the PL can form like a sacrificial layer to fill in voids.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it's cut, cured, but it's been a year now. I did it the other day. I actually cut the division so I can remove the center section of the module if I had to serve the switches. I'll put the camera over there and I'll show you I mocked up the pieces where this is going to go.
Yeah.
Let me turn my TV on here so I can see the chat.
So then I got a week off. Yeah. So what do we got? These 2 weekends coming up busy. Then it's layout time. Then I'm off for the week of Christmas. Then I got 2-3 weeks, and I think the trade show in Amherst is 24th, 25th, 26th. Then February is Barrie train show, 14th, 15th, 16th. Then I'm back to the layout again. So I got a good 2-3 months of layout time.
So I can see if I can.
Finally get started.
I got a bit more cord on the camera. Here with me. I don't want to unplug it.
Test across over the joiners, and I'm pretty happy. Oh, that's cool. They're back on track with Steve. Right on. Yeah, layout time in the winter time is the best time, really. I enjoy that. Hey, that looks good.
So that's the retaining wall. So you can see where my finger is. That's the joint. Because this module comes out for servicing.
For servicing.
So the piece that I tape.
What are you servicing?
Goes here.
Hey, what's your servicing?
That's where it goes right there. And this piece here will go on top of it. Right there. Right there. That's where it'll go.
Okay, Sean. Thanks for coming out. Been a long time coming.
That's where it's going to go. And
yes, I did.
These pieces here will go here.
I don't think James can hear us.
I can hear you.
Okay, just checking.
Now I gotta adjust the one piece, but there goes there. Let me turn the camera around here. So there's the bridge.
Yeah.
You see the fence pieces there?
Yeah.
So that's where they go there.
Nice.
I got a bit of a modification here on the wood here to get the fit.
Oh, you got another track going through there?
Yeah, 3 tracks.
Okay.
This is my my staging for the passenger trains.
Yeah, I like how
and this is a spur line to my storage facility in here.
Yeah. What do you got there?
Well, that's the kit I built.
No. The by the track. What's that by the track?
Here?
Yeah, those.
They're just wedges.
Oh, okay.
They're plastic shims.
Nice.
I had them I'm going to use them in the garage for another project.
Okay.
So the new building I'm working on, the plan is, if you can see that, it's going right here. And I'm going to put a diamond in here and put a dead track in the back behind the loading dock. So it's not gonna be, it won't be functional. I'm gonna park a box car behind it as a diorama for the scene. That's it.
Yep.
So that's gonna go right there, and a track be parallel behind it.
Hey Ray from around the layout, how's it going?
Hey, Mr. Ray, I'm not wearing your shirt today. I got my own shirt tonight.
The Dave's asking you're gonna balance the track around the bridge.
I eventually will, yes.
The best thing that one of the mistakes I've learned from doing my layout is make sure your track works 100% before you start balancing.
That's right. Now I'll turn the camera over here. You see. See, I have not soldered this track in here correctly right here, and I'm going to be changing that because the kink there. My finger is?
Yeah.
Because it's not permanent. It's not. So when I put this track in properly, I'm going to stagger the joint, and I'll solder the joint before I curve it. And I'll get a better curve.
Yeah.
And this track has to be, will hook up to this switch. And this track here will go into this area here to feed the tire plant, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, 100%, Dave. Well, so what's the switch for?
For a spur line.
Oh, like your
yeah.
machine?
You see these things down here, my hands on. Can you see that? I mean, hang on.
No, I can't.
Goes there. Phil printed these. He did the shed and the containers. All this stuff is going down onto my bridge.
Okay, Aviation, thanks for coming out.
That's what's going.
What jigs
what's
using
that?
for your curves? Oh, he wants to know what jig you're using for your curves, but you got sweepsticks.
I have sweepsticks.
From Fast Tracks.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're in the other room now. But I have my track plan is pretty well done. I might adjust a track over here, but I haven't decided yet. But this curve here is 32.
Yep.
27 and a half. And
oh, wow. I can really see that kink
32,
there now.
30, and 28, give or take a half an inch.
Yeah. I can really see that kink now that the camera's close.
Right here, yeah. It's right there, yes. Was not soldered. It just stuck in there to get. I put this in temporary last year for the layout tour I did.
Oh, okay. Hey, postmodern.
Speaking of layout tours, I will be doing it again next year.
Yeah, usually that's in the spring, right?
Yeah, it's around May, and I will go live. They've set up a way that people can donate money because all the money is going toward the breakfast program for the kids in Brantford.
Okay, cool.
So
that's good when it goes towards good
E-Camp is only good for Canada. I'm not sure how they can deal with American viewers.
Oh.
The only way it's almost impossible. I don't have any relation to a PayPal account. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That kink's gonna come out once I solder it in. None of this track here is nailed down. It's not even. It's loose in the bridge.
Okay.
But I will balance it. I'm not sure about doing campaigning because I don't want to get too much overspray on my bridge, but I haven't decided that part yet.
Right.
But this track here, the switch, is going to go into this area right here.
Okay.
And I'll have that kit that, you know, the one we and I traded for?
Yeah.
That's going to go here.
Nice.
That's where it's going to go there. The town's going up in the alcove. But I'm working on this end and work my way this way to this track. Once this track is in, all the track work on this side of the layout is done. All they gotta do is the short piece of track by the turntable.
Right.
And
okay, John, thanks for coming out.
And I have a track to go here, extend this a little bit further.
Yep.
I gotta add another 2 feet. But I gotta find a place that I can buy plexiglass because the place I dealt with for years decided to retire.
Oh, geez.
So they shut down.
Back on track. So Steve wants to know, should the joints on the curve flex or be staggered? I've seen both ways. Just wondering.
What I've done is I solder the joint first, and then I'll cut back the tie so the track so the track will slide.
Yeah.
And then I'll bend it. Because on Walters and Atlas track, only one rail slides.
Yes.
And I will make that, and that's where I will bend that track to slide. I don't know if I can see a joint that I've done.
Definitely more stable and solid.
Let me see. I'll bring the camera over here. See if I can find a joint I've done.
Yeah.
Solder
on the straight is the way to go. Yes, 100%.
What's that?
Solder on the straight is the way to go. I agree with Chris. I don't try to solder on the curve.
No, solder it straight first, then curve it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
How do we control the temp changes like humidity and stuff in the basement? I got a dehumidifier down here and I changed it out, I bet you, every day in the summer.
So there's one there. If you can see that track there, the joint is slightly off centered a bit.
Yeah, it does play hectic with your layout. The temp changes, the humidity, 100%.
Yeah.
What are we looking at now? Screwdriver and
I'm gonna change the camera.
Okay. But yeah, temperature changes, leave gaps. Or some guys gap it, some guys don't have gaps, but usually leave gaps because of the fluctuation of the temp changes.
Yeah, I always solder the straight sections and I'll curve it and let it go let the track go where it wants to go.
That's why they say Atlas track is the best for helixes because it's easy to bend around the curve. Excuse me.
I buy a dehumidifier and I run that in the summer.
Yeah, mine runs in the winter too.
I need to do some plumbing changes to mine.
Yeah, but I
don't solder my turnouts, so I have gaps at the turnouts.
Mm-hmm. You got gaps at the turnouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll wintertime I probably empty the dehumidifier once a week, maybe. Summertime is every day.
Yeah, I don't turn it off, but I need to alter the plumbing a bit so it runs continuously.
Yeah, but it does kind of play havoc, especially being in basements.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But my basement has insulated floor, so it does help with moisture that way.
Yep.
And I did insulate the walls more than, so I do have a fairly warm room.
Hey Thomas, how's it going?
And
that's cool.
Yeah. And I got my I was gonna run my train. I gotta set up here and run it.
Run your train?
Run a train on the THB.
I'm just working on this side. I gotta start finishing projects.
Oh, I got 4 or 5 in the go, so I'll feel better.
This project. There's one of them.
Hey, Georgia Sunbelt, welcome.
Anthony, how's it going?
Is that too loud for you, mate?
No, I can hear it.
You can hear it?
I gotta fix my camera. There you go. That's the old EJ and E. What'd I miss? Oh, first time as a grandpa. Who got the first time as a grandpa? Anthony? Oh, Grandpa, sometime tonight. All right. Well, you'll like that.
I missed something. You already said that.
I think Anthony's gonna be Grandpa tonight.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, you'll enjoy that. You get to spoil him and all that stuff, and then send him back home.
My good buddy Sparky, he's got track on his second level now too.
Huh?
Our good buddy Sparky's got some track on his second level.
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that video. I commented on it. Oh, the camera almost fell over. We got to finish this project along with some other ones. That's the old.
The track.
You're off the track. We got a crash already. James is off the track and has a crash already. He's saying hooked in. Yeah, that's hooked in. Oh, there you go. Off to record around the layout. See y'all soon. Okay, Ray. Haven't heard where the boxcar is, and if it's in Canada. I keep checking the mail. I don't even know that we're on strike. Post office. Whoa. Just made
Hey, Ray, thanks for popping in, buddy.
There we go. Now I can see the chat up there. Outlook is our. Okay, cancel that.
You guys working your mail so much when you enjoy running train. I was running trains this afternoon.
He's running trains this afternoon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I understand, Ray. It's called a postal dispute.
Yeah.
Don't blame you.
Whoa.
I don't know if anybody saw it, but Mr. Lauren Jade was on a podcast today with CTV about the postal strike and small business. Yeah, tell you.
Oh, till it's resolved. Yeah, I got you there, Ray. Oh, I downloaded that 3 times. Huh.
So, hey, Miss Eric, welcome. So that's my THB GP9, 401, 402, 403. They're the actor in Genesis. I also have a set of those in Cato too.
Nice.
My shirt is a 401. That's my Cato, which is up there on the shelf. That one there is DCC no sound. But the 402 and the 403 in the Cato are DCC and sound.
Right. Contact.
And that's I got a consist set for those 3 locomotives too, Mike.
Very nice. So you got that running good?
Yeah. Lauren's looking into it here later too. Yeah, it's delaying my you getting stickers.
Delay you get your stickers.
Yeah, well, I can't mail them out.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. With the post
For
office.
information on shirts.
Yeah.
So that's what they were discussing before. Like Amazon using their own services now.
Scale trains just released CN Heritage units, and I'm thinking of getting one. Ooh wee. Yeah, they got some trains coming out. They got the CPKC, the Sonic. That's the CSX Sonic Gevo.
Hey, Tampa Rails, welcome.
They got a few trains coming out, and I think that was an old run of CN Heritage, but they're redoing the run of the CNs. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sold on scale trains, so I'm not sure.
Grandpa Rails, how's it going, JD?
I got an Athearn on order, though, pre-order.
I can't wait for the Bowsers to come out.
What's they bringing up, Mikey?
The GP40-2s, white cabbers, stripies.
Oh, but you got a couple of G40s already.
Yeah.
You want more? Did you find my pumpkin?
I haven't had a chance to even look for your pumpkin.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I want the the scale trains.
Yeah, I know you like that one there, Sparky.
Yeah, the CSX unit. Yeah.
That is a nice looking locomotive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're all good looking locomotives. SD40S? No. Hi, Eric. Everybody's saying congratulations to Anthony.
So,
Randy says you got eBay purchase on another Kato SD40. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's pretty loud Athearn locomotives, Mikey.
Huh?
That's Athearn noise.
Acid, yeah.
I turned it off.
I got quite a few acids.
I like Athearn.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing against acid.
I can get Athearn at the local hobby stores. I can go see them.
Okay, Eric. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it every bit.
Yeah, Athearn. The only issue I had with the Athearn was the price. You're going to charge this as much for a scale train with no extreme detail and no keep alive.
Well, the keep alive is not a seller for me, but I 2 weeks ago, I was watching the Athearn live.
Yeah.
And I asked him, Mr. Wiggins, direct question about the couplers.
Yep.
Now, that picker day or that week, I saw Sparky replacing couplers on a brand new locomotive from Athearn with KDs because the one he had were garbage. That's the only thing about Athearn is but they insist. I put the question so much. I said, you are ignoring me. He asked for questions, and I asked the question 3 times.
Yeah.
They're insisting on using these McHenry couplers.
Well, I probably can't answer that question. Sometimes they can't answer the question.
Well, I know, but he knew the coupling question. He knew
because it's above their pay grade, right?
That's right. But he did answer it, though. We were insisting on we're going to use McHenrys. He insists that's what we're using. Too bad, so sad. That's the only draw point that I have with Athearn is the couplers.
Yeah.
I don't know whether else, but scale trains is getting up there over $400.
Oh, they all are.
And then you got to pay shipping.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap for sure.
Nope. So. Yeah, that's right, Robin. But why do you're spending all this money on a locomotive and you got to change the couplers?
Yeah. change the couplers, change the speakers because I like my scale sound speakers. And
Athearn just as bad, Todd. The ones on my GP9s, they're Athearn. They're thin plastic. If you touch them the wrong way, they're popping out.
Yeah.
So railings, I wish they would put metal wire railings. They don't break as easy.
I just had what Sparky say? Yeah, you gotta ask differently.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But he did answer it though, eventually.
And not Athearn, scale trains.
Oh, okay. Well, the Athearn's railings are not the best either.
Yeah.
They're plastic.
Well, it's like anything. It's all getting overpriced anymore. Just like when lumber. Remember lumber was overpriced?
Still overpriced.
Yeah, it's still overpriced, but it's starting to come down. At least Athearn offers 3 different price points. Scale trains is yeah. So they got the rivet counter, and then what do they call their second run?
Operator. They don't.
Yeah,
Forwards and higher don't sell operator.
What's that?
Railway City doesn't sell operator. No one wants to buy it.
Oh yeah.
So there's no point. So you got one option.
Okay, Hot Dog Pilot. Thanks for coming out and get a good night's rest.
Oh, you gotta have a nap now because it's probably midnight over there.
It'd be 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock our time. Yeah, that's probably 2 a.m. over there. Trackside Mike. Repeatal just came out with the CNGMD one. Yeah. Am I getting one? I thought about getting a couple.
Do a tank car. I never seen a difference between a tank car coupler. Okay. I know the store up here didn't sell them because no one wanted to buy them, so I didn't even carry them.
Yeah, I can go grab you a scale trains tanker.
I don't have a scale trains tanker. I have a scale trains caboose. Now I did see somewhat. Otter Valley Road's got some can-do locomotives on their website. Now, Bob said there's 4 categories.
What do they got on their website?
No, Bob says there's 4 categories for scale trains.
So there's scale train. They're gonna.
What's different with the coupler? Are they shorter for tanker?
Well, they're like the shelf couplers.
I've heard those type of couplers.
They're a pain to unhook.
So any coupler means a pain to unhook. Don't worry about it.
Well, these are the worst. But they're actually like the real train couplers. So if you're trying to unhook it from the top or whatever, you can't. You gotta lift it off this way. But even that's a pain sometimes.
Bob said there's 4 categories for the locomotive. I've only seen the one.
So I know at the club we change them all to KD. We get rid of those because they are a pain.
I know Grandpa Rails. I find them expensive, but I only own 2 because they were specials. I wanted.
Yeah.
But I like Athearn, and I can get it. I can drive to the hobby store and look at it. They have them in stock.
I like them all. They were like Intermountain there for the longest time. The GE, the EJ and E, that's Intermountain, and
yes,
that was $299, right? That's pretty good price.
And my Intermountain Veterans unit lost. I lost a decoder on that. Just put in the track.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah.
So it's actually Intermountain's got right now fixing it.
Yeah, 100%. They're Anthony. Change out them couplers.
Operator, River County Museum quality. I've never seen the museum quality, and when I talked to the guy at Railway City, he said he never carried their operator because no one wanted to buy him, so he didn't bring him in.
And River Counter, and I have yet to see too many museum quality. I would just
know what one is, and he can't sell it.
Yeah, I get the River Counter, and I wouldn't get the museum quality because what do you get? What's the difference? I mean, there's not a whole lot of difference except the dollar.
I can't see the details, so I don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I look for performance more than detail because I can't see it. So I have no interest. So you have one, and my friend Tom's got one.
And that's an Aston. That's the war bonnet.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
SD70i. It's going to cut up. Hang on.
That's fine. Where does your town go on your layout? I don't really. I'm sending a town scene in the alcove area on the basement here. I want to run here.
There we go.
See, that's what Tim said. See, he's never seen it for sale. I know that Railway City does not carry them at all because no one wants to buy them.
What's that?
Operator quality from scale trains. So, but I look for him that runs good. So I don't. The detail stuff doesn't bother me at all because I wouldn't see it. I was working my model today, a kit I was working on, and I was trying to glue a piece on. It was so dark in that area, and I couldn't see it properly, so it didn't matter. It got glued on. If it's bright, I don't know, but that's okay because I can't help my vision.
So museum are models which are low volume outside of the popular market. Okay.
But is it the same drivetrain inside? Just the detail on the outside is different.
Yeah, I would think so. There wouldn't be much difference except the details.
But these Athearn GP9s,
you're gonna have details,
beautiful,
right?
And the caboose is skill is Rapido. Boxcars are Bowser, mostly Bowsers.
Yeah. Sparky says museum has so many extra parts, you're gonna be scared to operate it or handle it.
Oh, they stay in the leather box they come in.
Yeah. I just run them. And then if I want them, like I've done a couple weathering jobs, but if I wanted 100%, I just go to my buddy Wade there and get him to do it.
Yeah.
And he adds extra parts. It's just what do you want done, and you know, you can always add parts to these things.
Okay, Sparky, we're gonna come in a couple weeks, getting ready.
Yeah, Christmas is coming.
I got a crash on your second level yet.
It's speaking of Christmas.
Yes.
We haven't really talked about Christmas shows and
no, because we just got through Remembrance Day.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't do anything Christmas until after Remembrance Day. No lights or nothing. No Christmas stuff.
I haven't been that stuff at all. I'm lazy too, though. I was playing with trains.
So usually I donate to Chris and Sparky, but we haven't really talked about that yet this year. They're doing Christmas
Sparky,
shows.
I wouldn't touch your museum car with a 10-foot pole.
Do a video on Sparky. Would like to see it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Sparky, do a video on River Counter and museum quality because I haven't seen the difference.
I wouldn't crash your museum quality, Sparky.
Hope you're putting switch machines on the layout. That way, you know if the switch is thrown or not.
Well, you gotta remember. You gotta think about your track life because that happened here. I was showing you guys something. I had blocked the track.
Oh, you have a video on museum train. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got it set now, so I'm running into the bypass loop around the yard. So it gives me I get an extra track, so I can have a train sitting on the main line, sitting. Because right now, tracks occupy another train. But I can run, if I really want to, I can run 4 trains, but it's hard to control all at the same time and keep them from crashing.
Right.
I find a 10-car train is perfect for my layout.
A 10-car.
I can park 4 rows of car rolling stock into the yard.
A big bull on fire is on type. Okay. Has anybody seen Joe Raider? I've not seen Joe Raider since last week.
He was in the chat. He made a comment on Dave Scott's video today, so he was in a comment.
Okay.
So he's still above the grass.
I was looking at museum quality. There are a lot more in the product. Okay. I don't know. I'd have to look at more details, functions, and lighting.
Dual speakers. Well, that'll make Mike happy. Noise.
Dual speakers? Are we talking like scale sound speakers, or are they just using the ESG speakers? Excuse me.
I don't know what they put in there.
Hard to say. Nobody knows.
All I know is the details doesn't attract me. I don't. Hey, Larry, welcome, sir.
Larry, how's it going, Larry?
I look for quality running locomotive. That's what I look for.
Is that on my end or your end?
I didn't hear anything.
Are you going to put a signal system in your layout and block control or block detection?
I'm not.
If you could see that little red thing in the right hand side of the screen, that is a signal that I'm getting ready to install.
I got my layout divided into 2 zones for 2 spare breakers. I have my yard as 1 breaker, my main line is another breaker, and I haven't decided about dividing anything else from that. If I do, I might separate a track, but right now I'm not.
Oh, Big Quality Museum was the first that he went over. Okay. Yeah. Everybody saying hi, Larry?
Yes, sir. Mr. Larry Bowman. Welcome, sir. And yeah, so that's where he is in the layout. I work on a kit. It's almost done. I'm trying to do a video on it, so we'll see how that works out. I did set up my new airbrush, and I just lost Mikey. He crashed and burned. Didn't pay his internet bill today. But I did set up my new air compressor, and it's working really good. I like that very much. So I'm airbrushing lots, trying to get a handle on the airbrushing stuff. And no Mikey. Oh, I lost them all together. Mikey gone. He crashed and burned. Yeah, I see that. Do you need the link sent to you again, Mr. Mike? I can do that. I'll put the link into the chat for you. Please. There's a link for Mikey if you ask him back up. I lost him. And Rain's got a really good channel. I'm just a novice. So what else you want to see? Well, I was going to unbox a locomotive. See Mikey's. There he is. Well, it's Randall. Rand, I put that in there from Mikey. See what happens. So let me turn this camera around. So, hey, Miss ONR, welcome. So I have every diesel created from THMB, all of them, and all match sets. So this is these are all Atlas, PCC and sound. And they have a screw to check them in here. And one thing I found out, apparently, when Atlas made these locomotives, they left the fuel tanks off. So I actually ordered them as a part. And, I turned the camera around so you can see better. So that's number 71. THB had 7 GP7s. We're not sure if any's left, but that is number 71. Yeah, laying that on Athearn. Athearn, the THB Society sent them the color chips, and they decided to do their own thing. But you want to compare colors? Hang on a minute. I'll show you something else. Oops. There you go. There's Atlas, Kato. So I believe these were made by Atlas years ago. Big color difference. But those Athearn runs run really good, though, Dave. They run pretty sweet. I can't complain about them, that's for sure. Oh, you gotta love Bell. I'm with Coach. Excuse me. Can you get back on, Mike? I put the link in the chat. Do I need to email you? Now these are missing the Bell too on the GP7s. But if you remember a guy named Managers by Eric, well, he passed away this year, so that source of getting parts is gone now. So we lost Mike. More cowbell. Yeah. But there's an awful different color difference, I tell you. But the THB Society sent the color chips to Athearn. They had them, but that's them. Well, that's right. Copper wire is useless. But I have fiber here too, but Cogeco does not run fiber to the house. And Bell won't let them use their fiber. They run fiber to their hub and coax from the hub to the house. And we get decent internet served with Cogeco, so I haven't changed. But I minded that last night. It's always a pain when it wants to update during a live stream, I tell you. So this unbox 72. So this is road number 72. I only unboxed 2 because I don't have room for the boxes. I'll get this guy out. But as far as steamers, I only have the one. I have the 501. Well, that's why I'm afraid of I actually get my other computer hooked up and I don't want to turn it on so I can figure out how to get rid of the updates. So I'm gonna go to a computer store before I turn it on. So that's the other one. '72. It's hard to see in this camera here the color difference with them, but the color of the cream from all 3 of them are different. And if you want to compare something else, I'll show something else. So there is, so this guy here is a new Proto SW900. This is a Kato NW2. This is custom painted with paint supplied by Rapido. This is painted by the factory. You don't see it good in this image here. If I can change this other camera pointing down, you might, but I can't. Maybe this camera's better. Let's try this camera. I get a better color view. Hang on. There. So this lead locomotive there's Mikey. You're back. So you see the first 403, that is, I believe, it's a Kato drive made by for Atlas. Number 7.
So some reason, can you hear me?
I hear you.
So some reason, StreamYard is dropping out.
Oh,
which I got to get a hold of him because I've noticed 3 payments come off my credit card.
Well, you canceled that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, if I'm being charged for StreamYard, then they need to fix my StreamYard and give me a credit back. Thanks, Floyd. I don't know, my computer just went stupid. Ow!
Yeah, but Thomas Grassi, I'm not a computer expert. Never will be. I was updated. This was forced update to Windows 11. I didn't want it, and it caused me all kinds of issues. I just wanted to control, but that
like it's almost lagging again, and I don't know why.
I don't know, buddy. But I'm not a computer. But that's some of my collection of THB. This guy here, we had trouble running this guy last time. We fixed him now. He runs really nice. These are NW. This is I believe one of these is at the out toward Tilsonburg at the SOV yard. I lost Mikey again. Poor Mike. Yeah, I probably are, Dave. You can see the difference in colors, but you can't. Too bad, but they are different though. There's not one the same. Well, he was here for a minute, Floyd, and I lost him again. Let me put the copy. Paste. Let's try again. For Mikey's sake. That's all I have. AJ, Mike, sorry, I was driving fair jumping would be easier way to say it. Oh, okay, Randall, that's okay. Wasn't sure what was going on. I put it on purpose for Mikey, but thanks, Randall. Yeah, I can see that, Mr. Mike. Okay, heading to Kansas. Buffalo Bills beat the Kansas City Chiefs in football yesterday. So I got two teams. So one of the teams won. They're playing each other though. Hey, Sidetrack 77, welcome. Mikey was here, but he's having computer issues and StreamYard issues, so I lost him for a bit. I'm hoping he comes back, but maybe not. And I'm running my Athearn Genesis GP9s. So, Steve, are you rooting for Kansas City or the Bills? Because I like both, so it doesn't matter who won. They're just playing each other. There's Mikey. You gonna try again, Mike, because you can't get on now. You're a long-suffering Raiders fan. Okay. Okay, my cousin out in Kingston, they both went to Starlink. But I never had trouble with the internet in the house. We've always had good internet. I think we're getting about, we upped the to 1,000 with Cogeco. It's never been an issue. Oh, gee, that's not good, Mike. I like to see Buffalo win. I like to see Kansas City win. Except when they're in the Super Bowl. I prefer Buffalo being in the Super Bowl this time because Kansas City won it before. I always root for the underdog. No matter who's playing. Even through the bad years. That's all right. Well, so Mike, are you gonna try and get back on, or we got gremlins, Mikey? I don't know. It's Off Track Monday, and I should know better than this. Are you live? I see you look.
Yeah, I'm in there again, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with it.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's StreamYard because I can go on YouTube on my split screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. But StreamYard's acting up.
Okay, so Rainer.
Got a notification. Go fishy. Look at that. Okay. Yeah,
I just like watching because my beef with football is I can watch American football for free. I have to pay to watch Canadian football.
Yeah.
So I watch the free stuff. I watched the Grey Cup yesterday. Was on regular TV. But as soon as their CTV was done, they cut it off. They didn't see the extras, so I lost the party afterwards. Because I don't have TSN.
Whoa. Wrong screen.
And NHL is going to go up Prime.
And there got the ring going again. Oh, stupid computer. Well, never fails when you go live.
Yeah, it's Monday, Mike.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah. That's been a good show up till then.
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
I love it. I don't know. Yeah. So a lot of good stuff coming down there. Over 50 years, part of the Raider Nation. Yeah, Raiders.
Yeah. Football. Football. You always try to watch American football because I watch it on American TV for free. But last night they had the Bills going at the same time as the Grey Cup, so I couldn't watch both.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I was on here, and then all of a sudden it wanted to do an update.
Yeah.
Now this stream that I've clicked on your link, it's asking me to sign up for free or log in. Well, don't click on any of those because it'll close, kick you out of here.
No, I know.
And I do have a StreamYard account. And like I said, those guys hit my card twice. And I got to reach out to them and say, what the heck? Because
pour it into the USB port. There you go.
that watermark up at the top right-hand corner, when you have paid prescription, that should pop up. And then I see the ring starting to circle again.
Oh, yeah, circle of death.
Yeah, circle of death. It's weird. I don't know. It's worked all along.
Knock the camera over.
Maybe Ma Bell's like, hey.
I don't know. I
I
don't have any TV package whatsoever. I strictly have high-speed internet only, and we use a Fire Stick for TV right now until they find a loophole to cancel that.
Yeah. So if I lose you again, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I think maybe we'll call it a night then. Maybe. We're not right now.
Before you get off the tracks anymore.
Yeah, that's right. We'll cut it off.
Okay.
So next Monday, if
Next
Mike
Monday.
has internet, is on his channel.
Yeah, as long as I got internet.
And so
It's just
7 o'clock next Monday. And I believe this Thursday is our good buddy Mark.
Mark from M&M Rails.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. It's just one of them dealios when you're live.
I know. Been there, done that.
You don't have it planned. It goes for a number twos.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight, and you have
Yeah.
a good evening, and we'll catch you on the next live.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody, and thanks for subscribing. Hit that like and subscribe. 40 likes. When I did get back into the chat, I seen you had 40 likes, so that's good.
Yeah, very
Great.
good.
The likes help the channel,
Yes, sir.
and you know,
Okay, Dave, no problem. I'll be around.
and yeah, we're just out having fun on another Monday night, and hey, it's not off the tracks unless you
Fall off the track first.
yeah.
I guess I might got to unpack too. I have to unpack my O&Rs next, I guess.
Yeah,
Get those.
get them O&Rs going.
Yeah,
So until the next one, eh?
we'll be here.
You got a train to catch,
Yeah, I got a train to catch somewhere.
and keep it on the tracks.
All right, guys. You have a good night, and thanks for popping in.
Yeah, take care, and talk to you later.